The start of the third quarter, it's funny what this league comes down to, but, we had similar looks on both ends. We had a couple corner threes that didn't fall for us. They had a couple that did, and I thought the tide kind of turned at that point. But, again, they're a really good basketball team, and credit to our guys for continuing to fight and get back.
We talked about one of the biggest keys just being defending the three. They ended up shooting 50%, it looks like, from there. Do you credit them, or is there things that you look at?
No, you give them a ton of credit. Al Horford in particular made us pay. He got some open ones where we didn't get our rotations in order. And then their guys made some really tough ones. They made some at the end of the clock that were highly contested, but that's what they do. So, give those guys credit. Tatum is a heck of a player. Brown's a heck of a player that knows how to make you pay when you make mistakes. And even when you don't, they have the ability to make you pay.
Are there some areas offensively where you guys can maybe get some easier opportunities, some easier looks that you're seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought we could have simplified tonight. There's ways that they play us where, I thought we could have taken advantage of it more. Attacking the middle of their floor more than trying to play on the sidelines and those types of things. But again, we'll go watch the tape, take some rest, and then we got them coming up quickly. So.
What did you? 44. Donnie finished with. It seemed like I don't know if it was his groin or what happened there, but just how did you see him fight through that and try to get you guys?
He kept battling. We'll see what the medical staff says, but I kept talking to him. He wanted to stay on the floor. He knew once he came out, it would stiffen up on him, make it difficult to come back in. So we talked to the medical staff, and he was ready to go, so we kept him out there. But he was aggressive. He was making plays when we needed him to, and just didn't quit and showed that fight and that scrap that we need.
Did the Celtics, in your eye, do anything different than the first couple times you played them, or just like you said, they're just a good team?
They're a good team, and give them credit. They do a really good job, manipulating their matchups and those types of things. But I think tonight came down to, our inability to defend the three-point line, and we gave up too many open ones. And then again, they got that rhythm. And once they're in rhythm, now they can make the difficult one. So, we'll go back, take a look at it. And like I said, we'll prepare for the next time we see them.
Did they do anything to get Tatum going in particular? Obviously, he's a great player. Was there anything that they did to kind of manipulate things?
I think he just had a really good night. You go back, again, but just from your mind's eye, and he got more to his shots tonight. He likes that step back going left. That's difficult to guard, when he's got it going. But I think he earned it tonight, and you just tip your hat to him because he had a hell of a night.
And what did, in the matchup, obviously, with the two bigs, not a lot of teams have two bigs like that going head-to-head. What did those guys do to have so much success tonight now?
I think, again, they moved their matchups around, quite a bit. But they have the ability to do so many different things. They have the ability to play in coverage. They have the ability to switch. I think you go back, you'll take a look at it. But, again, I think there were opportunities that were there for us, early in the game. They ended up with some of their smalls on our bigs, and we got to get those guys the ball when they have those opportunities. So there's things there that we can improve on and make work for us. All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks,
have a good night.